Right now, you are looking at your fingers. You see those swirls, loops, and arches? They are on every fingertip you have. They are unique to you, not just in your city or your country, but in the entire history of humanity. Even identical twins who share the exact same DNA have different fingerprints. So here's a question nobody thinks to ask. Why? Why do we have them at all? We usually assume they're there to help us hold things, like built-in tire treads. And for a long time, scientists thought that was it. Grip, friction. But recent studies have shown that's only half the story. If you look closer, the answer changes everything we think we know about evolution, precision, and why your hands are the most sophisticated tools on the planet. For decades, the friction theory was the gold standard. We have ridges, therefore we have more surface area, therefore we grip things better. It makes sense, right? But in 2009, a team of researchers decided to test it. They built a robotic finger with ridges and a smooth one. They found that the ridges actually reduce the contact area between your skin and a smooth surface. In some cases, they actually make it harder to hold on to glass. So if they don't help us grip, why are they there? This is where the science gets wild. It turns out your fingerprints are not just about grip, they are about texture. Think about the last time you felt a piece of fabric or swiped your finger across a screen. When your skin moves across a surface, those tiny ridges vibrate. These vibrations are picked up by specialized nerve endings called Pacinian corpuscles. They act like a high-frequency amplifier. Those ridges aren't just patterns, they are sensors. They turn the microscopic textures of the world into a language your brain can understand. You don't just touch the world, you hear it through the vibrations in your fingertips. But there's an even deeper mystery. Why are they unique? Why didn't nature just settle on one perfect pattern and copy-paste it for everyone? The answer lies in how we were built. Fingerprints aren't just programmed by your genes, they are a result of chaos in the womb. As a fetus, your fingers grow in a pressurized environment. The amniotic fluid pushes against your growing skin. The umbilical cord touches it. The way you move your hands matters. It's a physical conversation between your growing body and the space around you. Your fingerprints are literally a record of your first few months of life, a unique, chaotic event that can never be replicated. And think about this. If fingerprints were purely genetic, they would be redundant. But by making them chaotic and random, nature gave us a biological serial number. It's nature's way of ensuring that even in a species of billions, every single individual remains physically distinct. It's a masterclass in biological diversity. But then there's the evolutionary why. Why did we need this hypersensitivity? Anthropologists argue that our ancestors weren't just hunters, they were foragers who needed to distinguish between thousands of textures. Is this berry skin toxic? Is this stone sharp enough to cut? Is this leaf soft or serrated? In a world without labels, your fingertips were your primary analytical tool. They were the first scientific instruments. And here's the kicker. We are the only primates with such highly developed, unique fingerprint patterns. This sensitivity allowed us to develop the fine motor skills necessary for tool making. You couldn't craft a needle, tie a knot, or strike a flint with the same precision if your fingers were smooth. We didn't just evolve to hold tools, we evolved to feel them. Our hands were the bridge between the physical world and the human imagination. So look at your hands again. Those swirls aren't just random decorations or security codes for your phone. They are the result of 300,000 years of evolution designed to make you the most tactile, sensitive, and precise creature to ever walk the earth. We live in a world of touchscreens and smooth glass, where we spend most of our time tapping flat surfaces. We become disconnected from the texture of the world. But every time you reach out to feel the green of wood, the softness of paper, or the coldness of stone,
You're using a sensory system that took hundreds of thousands of years to perfect. It's a reminder that beneath all our technology, we are still creatures of the earth, wired to interpret the world through touch. Your hands are not just limbs, they are your primary link to reality. Your fingerprints are a map of your individuality, a record of your first moments, and a window into the physical world. You are literally built to feel everything. Maybe it's time we started paying a little more attention to what we're touching.